What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. So with the new MUTHERO promo, they've released more solos to kind of lead up to where you're going to be able to get that fantasy pack. What's kind of weird is I think that they're doing like, they're adding 25 each day, it looks like, with worth of stars, because I saw 5 new solos there, because I believe that you were only able to get 105 before, and I just counted 130. But we're going to talk about that Aaron Donald in a second, because many of us, as we all know, we're not going to be able to pull it. So it's not going to be something that's where it's like, yo, bro, we got him. We're going to have to be very, very lucky. That's the thing that's so unfortunate about, you know, as far as like the limiteds go. Bro, very, very rarely do you get a chance to grab them. You have to be really, really lucky. So you got it. You could go ahead and see right here what's going on. They've released, you know, 5 more. So you just do the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then that should get you up to 130. All right, so I already have 30 of them done, so I would encourage all of you guys, while you have some time, to go ahead and make sure you get all of these done, because there are so many, you know, if they're going to be doing limiteds like that, maybe they'll do it like a weekly one, but I was not expecting this Aaron Donald, so I'm going to be going ahead and finishing up those so I can be ready for Wednesday once they release the fantasy pack, and then we'll go from there, all right, just to kind of give you guys some insight into what's going on. Now, as far as Aaron Donald goes, many of you guys are going to be asking, you know, Gmia, you just did the thing where you used the power-up pass on him and you sold him a day before. Did I lose coins? Well, his price raised up a little bit, maybe like 10 more K, because I told you guys, many people are holding on to like 88 overall power passes, so it's not like the previous year Maddens before they did power passes where you have to actually go after the specific card. It's not like that anymore. So you're not going to make coins when people have the higher overall power passes just chilling. Just to point that out, because it would make no sense. I would just take away from one of my lesser 88 overall cards and put it on Aaron Donald before I spend a ridiculous amount. So for those of you guys thinking, you know, that you're going to be able to do that, you're much better off holding on to power-ups, because the power-ups is what's actually going to get this dude to get that 90 finesse move. So when you look at that right there, he's the most unique lineman in the game now. Now, I'm not going to put an X factor on him because Lawrence Taylor and, you know, Von Miller are my guys. But remember what I told you guys. Once you get them to like that 90 tier, they don't need abilities, bro. Like the D lineman, like DeMarcus Lawrence still does what he's going to do. You know, all the other players that I have, Alan Page, these guys still shed and come right in because they have certain numbers. This right here is going to be ridiculous, though, because he's above all thresholds all across. Power moves, finesse moves, and block shedding. So the reason that I point out the power up is because you're not going to be able to achieve this unless you have the power up. You know what I'm saying? Well, you could probably use chems or whatever, but that's what I would think would make you the most. If you have an Aaron Donald power up that you wanted to get rid of, that would be more lucrative, you know, if you keep getting those than trying to go ahead and sell that 88, because people are going to still wait for it to come down in price or just use their power up pass so they don't have to deal with it. In addition, obviously, because there's a new version of the card, you can add 1370 and upgrade them a little bit more. I, myself, am not interested in doing this because it's not really doing anything for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, the 87 finesse moves, like, if he's not hitting 90 with 1370 of training, I'm going to save my training. I'm not going to worry about it. Now, if I were to get lucky for whatever reason and possibly, you know, pull the card or whatever, if I just became a psycho and said, you know what, I'm pulling packs, that would be something that would be beneficial to me for my O-line, because this card is straight beastly. It's not even a game about it. See, this is the thing that goes on in MUT, right? Many of you guys, once you figure out the traits that you need, you start to, you know, kind of understand and appreciate what goes on in the game. It kind of makes sense when you sit back and look at it like, all right, if this guy has this, he's going to perform like this. The thing that makes Aaron Donald different is that he's strong and he has block shed and he has finesse. You see what I'm saying? Like, everybody else don't have those kind of things. You see how his strength is a 90 and you look at DeMarcus Lawrence, he's all the way down to an 81, but he's highlighted with finesse moves. It's not a lot of these guys that have that kind of strength. That, you know, Lawrence Taylor's an 86, obviously, 79 for Von Miller, that's pretty low. You got an 89 for Myles Garrett, but these two guys are like, you know, competing for like who's the strongest man ever in the world. So they're going to always be very, very similar. Plus, Myles Garrett, yo, he's looked unbelievable. Like in real life football, I can see him getting a lot of cards if he keeps playing the way he's playing. But strength-wise, I've seen him throw dudes around like ragdolls, like big, fat, disgusting linemen, just throw him to the ground. So he deserves, you know, that strength being high tier. But you could also see that his finesse moves are very, very low. You know, his power moves is up there. His block shedding is not going to be where Aaron Donald's is going to be with his newer card. So these are certain things that you should keep in mind when you're looking at these MUT heroes and you're going after them. All right, what is making it different? What is making this card so much better than the other cards? And that's pretty much what makes Aaron Donald very, very extremely unique. Now, remember this, right? When you go over, let me see something. The unopened packs, right? Because I believe they released newer cards. So the other sidekicks should be now available that for the cards that just came out. Well, those guys are old cards. I thought they released like 4 more cards, I believe. Did they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so it's still the original. So I don't know what's going on because I thought they were going to release, but maybe they're holding off on the other batch until Wednesday, like the Jalen Ramsey, Jamal Adams, and all that stuff. Probably they're waiting on that, so we have to wait. But why would they give us those challenges with Mike Evans? Let me see something real quick, because they haven't updated anything on their Twitter feed. So I don't know exactly what other cards are currently available. So let's just look at Mike Evans real quick. Okay, first let's look at Aaron Donald. All right, so his power up did go up in price to 92K. So that, yeah, and then this stayed, yeah, it stayed about what I sold it for. Yeah. So nobody's gonna really go too crazy about that. But I also don't believe if anybody pulls him, they're just gonna put him up because he's probably, I don't want to say probably, he is the best D lineman right now in the game. So if you were able to get him, you know, I would say, yo, listen, whatever, because you remember you can just run stock coverage and let the CPU go ape. You know what I'm saying? Like if you wanted to be like that psycho, you could run a 3-down lineman 3-4 defense and just let Aaron Donald eat all day, because you can't. With those numbers that he has, I'm going to be honest with you guys, like, it's going to be a nightmare to deal with him. You're probably going to have to block a lot of people, and if he gets, like, you know, whatever, if he gets enraged or whatever they want to call it when he gets highlighted, it's going to be crazy, bro. All right, what do we have to do here? Rush for 35+ yards, perform 3 or more stiff arms, score a rushing TD on this drive. So we got to, okay, that's pretty much, that's fine. We can go ahead and do all that. So this is pretty much what I'm going to be doing right now. I'm going to be grinding out as many solos as possible. I did get my 18 wins in Weekend League. I had 1 left over. I didn't finish it. I didn't have it in me, guys, to, you know, to go through the pain that EA wants to put me through. So I left that alone, bruh. Like, look, man, it is what it is. It was over. I just left it alone. Like, look, you know what? I'm not even doing this no more. And I just kept it the way it was. So as we go forward within the gameplay, I want to make sure that you guys understand, getting the legend is going to help you with the monthly rewards, which they should be releasing soon. I don't know exactly when they're releasing it, but I can kind of guarantee that, you know, more than likely they're going to actually be releasing that very soon. So I would definitely keep an eye out for those things, you know, coming soon. But you gotta just try it out, bro. Like, a lot of you guys are like, yo, Gmia, but the game, yo, listen, I understand. Trust me, I understand what you're saying, bro. But you guys gotta understand what I'm saying. We gotta all eat, and if you're not eating, I'm mad about it. You see what I'm saying, bro? Like, I'm like, all right, so the dude, I played a game. If you guys watch the stream, let me know if you watched my most recent YouTube stream. A dude came out hopping around like Kangaroo Jack, destroyed me completely. But you know what? It was the first time that I've ever seen it, and it was enjoyable to me, bro, because, like, I'm a glutton for punishment. So I kind of like the fact that EA just doesn't care about our problems, and they keep adding things into the game where it's like, are you serious? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you absolutely serious right now? Because it doesn't seem to make any sense at all. Okay, he's gonna get tackled. All right. Okay, bro, stiff arm him off. Stiff arm him off. How many stiff arms is that? Was that 3? Why did they only count it for 1? I tapped the button mad times, bro. Yo, I spammed it crazy. Are they just gonna keep, like, I don't know what the CPU is doing right now. Like, bruh, are they gonna just keep being idiots and just, come on, man? Like, let me get my stuff on. Yo, they really patched the game so that you can't do that anymore. That's 1, 2, okay. That's 3. That should be enough. I did 3 separate, bro. I better get 5 stars right here. Like, seriously. All right, they give me my 5 stars. I ain't tripping. All right, so we can go to the next challenge. So look, ultimately, like I said, we're gonna be getting those free cards very, very soon. What do we have? Rush for 25 yards. Rush for 25+ yards. Rush for a TD on the first play. All right, that's gonna be interesting. Yo, guys, like, it is arcade, so it's not that difficult, because remember, arcade mode, you can do whatever you want. And that's why in certain cases, they give you like impossible solos, because it looks impossible, but it's realistically not. Because arcade mode, you could, like I said, you're gonna break a lot more tackles, you're gonna have a lot more successful stiff arms. So you just have to make sure that you're doing everything that you possibly can do, and you should be fine. just pressing the button mad times, doing wild things, and it should work out for you. Rush for 25+ yards, rush for a TD on the first play. Rush for 25+ yards. All right. So what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna I just always sub TO in. Where are you, TO? Okay, that's wing. I don't want wing right there. All right, TO, get in there. We got to rush for a touchdown on the first play though. Yeah, this is gonna be rather difficult. I like go. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Who is that over there? McDonald. Does McDonald have high block rate or something? Like, what is that? Okay, yeah. That was just that was horrific. That was a horrific stick. If I was smart, I would have spun right there. If I was smart, but obviously I'm an idiot, so it didn't work out for me. On these long play ones, you're gonna want to make sure. I guess I would go to the left because Lane Johnson is a bum, and you know, he's not going to block anybody. I don't know why they complained about this, but they could have fixed this without. Now you got to just like really motion it manually to get. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's good. That's good. Okay, good. We out. See, that's what I like about arcade mode when this guy's running so fast that he's ready to just tackle me. Yeah, bro, I love that, man. EA Sports, like, I love the fact that those guys are so much faster than Gale Sayers. Like, these solos, this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. These solos drive me absolutely insane. Like, I want you guys, bro, guys, tell me, what is your worst experience thus far with these solos? Return a kick for 30+, what? Perform 2 or more ball carrier moves? All right, here we go, man. You guys write in the comments, what is your most ridiculous experience with a solo? Because I've read some, like, low-key, most of you guys will tweet it to me, but if it's too long, I can't really watch it because it's like, yo, bro, you guys can edit your videos, whether it's Xbox or PS4, to just be like the specific play. Most of you guys got to get used to doing that. Like how I do it when I give you a clip, you know, you start and end and whatever, and then do it like that. But I want you guys to tell me about some of the wildest things that has happened because I've shown you mine. Like, you guys have seen all my flaws. I'm not hiding nothing. All right, we got to, okay, perform 2. All right, so we got to return a kick for 30+ yards. All right, that's not going to be a big deal. Let's go ahead and get that popping real quick. It's a very, very extreme and ridiculous thing, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. All right, what are you doing here? All right, come on. Just hold your blocks. All right, that's 1. Okay, bro, what? Yo, that was my fault. My fault. I don't know what I just did, bro. I'm such an idiot. Like, it was so stupid. Everything that just happened, just disregard that. That was like 0 stick. I don't know what I was doing. I should have just ran straight up and just started doing what I was doing initially, but you know, you start thinking about the objective, so you can go. All right, let's go. Okay, hold that right there. Okay, we out. Okay. Come, bro, well, we got all the jukes in. I don't know if that definitely wasn't 30 yards though. Okay, yeah, they gave us 4. All right, so we got to replay that challenge. We got to return it for 30 yards. It's relatively easy, especially with a guy like Gale Sayers. That's why I like Gale Sayers so much, because this dude, yo, he's unbelievable, bro. Why doesn't he have his icon on? Bruh, he doesn't have the superstar. I thought they patched that. Now he doesn't have the superstar X Factor. Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare without the superstar X Factor, bruh. Like I thought they fixed it. Oh, but these are the newer solos, so I guess they don't really care about that, bruh. Like, okay, so we're gonna have to. All right, let's yeah, it's gonna be impossible. It's gonna be impossible without evasive, but we're gonna still do it. But I gotta put this in. Bro, these new solos, I thought that they patched that, bro. You got to get these done in the first try, man. Because, like, you see what happens with the abilities of the running back? They're, like, useless without, like, they can't do anything. They're literally, bro, what the? Yo, why is everybody just running in like that as soon as I come up there, bro? Yo, why is everybody on the right side just running directly in? And now that I know I don't have my X Factor abilities because I'm replaying a solo again, which they said was patched. Like, EA Sports, dog, these dudes love what they do, bro. Like real talk, they just love what they do. Like, okay. Keep going. Oh, God, man. Can you just, it's arcade mode, bro. Like, let me just do what I'm doing, man. Can you just let me do what I'm doing, please? Like, it's arcade mode. Can I just break every single tackle? Can you bring it back to Madden 16? Like, do I have to rage every single time, bro? Like, please. And he gets tackled like that from behind because they knew that I was going to get it that time. So they made sure that he tackled me from behind, bro. Yo, this game right here, though. This game right here. Like, it's like 5 more yards this idiot needed, and he gets tackled in the back. Like, what, Gale Sayers, bro? Like, low-key, you suck, though. Like, I'm gonna hold you. What the heck? That was just weird. That was like zero stick. That was just straight zero stick, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was that? That was just. Are you kidding me right now, bro? Are you kidding me? All right, let me go over here. Why can't he, bro? This idiot can't. Look at it. Why did he just fall sideways like that? What the heck? Bro, why did he just lean over sideways like that, bro? Like, do they really need me to go and get evasive to be able to do this? Like, I should have did it on the first try, so it don't even matter. It's my fault. Because, like, you got to do it on the first try with these things, man. Yeah, look at this idiot. He goes out of bounds, man. Oh, God, man. Oh, God. Okay, it's 4 stars again. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. And for those of you guys that are wondering, like, why do I have to get 5? Because I have to. Like, I want every single thing so that once the cards are released and they release these solos, I'm just done with it. Like, I don't like playing these missions anymore. Like, these missions, they do a lot to your heart, bro. Like, it's like, yo, look. He broke like 4 tackles and just couldn't go anywhere. He just broke like 4 tackles. My man broke 4 tackles and then just stayed right in the same spot and just waited to get tackled afterwards. Like, bro, this is what I'm talking about. This is a, yo, hey, these solos right here, they take away your abilities, bro. Like, all right, we up. Keep going for 6, man. You. Hold up, is that 30? Hold up, 50. No, that's 20. Is that 30? I don't know what that was. What was the bathroom? Okay, it's still 4. Hold up, wasn't that? It said return to kick for 30 yards, but I was at the. Where did he kick the ball to? I was trying to do the math, bro. Like, I thought I went from the 15 to the 50. Isn't that 35? Oh, I didn't make it to the 50 then, I guess. I guess they say that I didn't get the last yard. Okay, all right, that's cool. My lineman, I mean, the Lonnie Walker's just standing there. Like, he's like, all right, you want to run this way? He's like, you want to run this way? All right, I'm not going to block. Come this way. Like, what? Oh, I think, you know what I'm doing? I'm picking kick return middle. I mean, right instead of middle. They're not gonna let me do it. I'm gonna have to go back and get evasive. They're not gonna let me do it. EA wants me to break my. They want me to break my. They want me to break my remote, my controller. They want me to do things, bro, to like show me that it's what it's all about. That's pretty much what EA is trying to do right now, man. Go, 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 go. How is that guy so fast? That has to be 30 yards. That has to be 30 yards, man. Please be 30 yards. Thank you. Thank you. I'm done with this, man. I'm scared. I'm scared of this game. I'm returning the challenge. I'm scared of this game, dog. It is what it is. But like I said, tell me your most wild and ridiculous thing and let me know if you're going after Aaron Donald. I think that, you know, he's going to be worth it, obviously. But I also think he's going to be impossible to pull. Like, seriously, impossible. So let me go. I'm gonna go open my pack though right here. I won my 2 games. Let me go open my pack and see what else is going on. Give me all my stuff. Give me all my stuff. Give me everything. Okay, there we go. We got our 5 stars. All right, let me back out of this. I got a lot more. What is that? I gotta go finish up all that other stuff. All right, let me back out. It shouldn't be that long though. It's all arcade mode. Like I said, those things that I just went through right there, those are things that are designed by EA to make your blood pressure rise. But I don't really think that it should be anything crazy. All right, which pack should I buy? Do they have just a regular? It's worth it to try to get a Metropolis pack, right? And see if we could pull them out of it. 28K, let's go. Let's see what we got in here. And then this will be my pack for my daily objective, and I'm just done. And we're good to go. All right, that's trash. That's trash. Okay, this is trash. All right, cool. Yeah, good job, man. Thank you, EA. So that's pretty much it. Let me get my daily objective pack and then go cry in the corner. Let me know if you're going to be trying to pull Aaron Donald, though. He is by far 2,500 coins. All right, cool, cool, cool. Thank you, EA. I appreciate it. Definitely by far the best lineman in the game. Let me know if you're buying packs for it. And give me any other information about the weirdest things that are happening in your solos right now. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You enjoy your day. One love, y'all.